I don't know. I think 9444 is first in her fleet, or second. No, she is definitely, she's third. Then you've got 9536 is fourth, 9261, 9691, and then Celeste. So she's in about eighth again. Good rounding. Did very good. I did not tell her that I wanted her to beam reach more into the leeward marks. When you start to get down there against a bucking current, everybody else goes dead downwind, sitting dead. You start reaching in order to get moving extra fast, and then you can pick either buoy. Right now, neither buoy is favored. Now you're going downwind, and you see A-fleeters that look headed on starboard. So here, you would want to be on starboard and probably head this direction. No, not head this direction. Just sail as fast as you can. Her problem is that she has these boats blocking her wind right now. She needs to come up towards me and get in clear wind. Yep. Max is in third right here. This is a great experience for him, getting a race against the big guys. First regatta in probably first real regatta, kids regatta in 5 months for him. And in the regatta right now, he's an easy second. He has amazing height mode against Anton there. Then you got next behind him, two boats behind him is Maddie. She's sailing very well. We learned a big lesson in the first race, not to get away from the favored end. You know, you get up current and you get away from the favored end, and then 3 minutes blows, you don't make it to the favored end. So I was really disappointed in the whole team in the first race start. Nobody started at the favored end. Taylor's in about 9th or 10th. Maddie's just flying. Don't need to heel any more than that, that's for sure. Taylor, good idea. Port tack should be lifted. Everybody's on starboard, downwind, so port tack should be pretty good right now. If I was Taylor, I would get going back. I'd get going back because those guys definitely have wind. There's Chris. So we got several in the top 10 this race. Here comes C2's first, and C2 just rounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. It's hard to tell because there's the first fleet's getting lapped. Now what Celeste should do right now is reach up towards me, heel to leeward, and get moving. Get some speed going. But her boom is not out. She's got to reach up towards me, get some speed going. She's not looking upwind. She doesn't see that she has this whole pack behind. This is going to be interesting. (9261) is just awesome. Is winning A fleet, 9446. Then you got Max, then you got the next guy, and you got Maddie right on the tails. Her sail just luffed. So if I was a C2 person right now, I would occasionally look at them. I'd say everybody's on starboard in the other fleet ahead of me. So that means I got to be on port tack right now. And I saw Maddie's sail luff. That means it's the biggest left wind shift of the day so far during racing. See, I just saw 8231's main sail luff. So all those boats back there should keep broad reaching, but they're sailing too high. Here they come. Everybody on starboard downwind. Here's Celeste charging it on port upwind, sailing her full VMG angle right there. That's what you want to do, because if you pinch right now in the lift, then you get a header later, you park the boat. So it's better to be going, not footing towards the next header, but definitely full speed ahead. She just took a little header right there. And she's also trying to get around starboard tackers. Look at 9162. He's one of the best sailors out here today. The guy just is on rails. Never pinching. Now Celeste's problem, she's got bad air. She should tack out again. She's looking for it. Now 8547 is just parked. He's just parked, but look at her. She's just gonna sail right through his lee. Okay, that works. Celeste looks at this boat, and this boat is not lifted on starboard, so she stays on port. She's still sailing in bad air, but she's actually faster than. Look at 8547 though. Darn. That's where she needed a point higher. So, see that? She could come out okay here if the wind oscillates back to the right here, but sailing in bad air really hurt her against 8547. Race 3 on Sunday, Junior Invitational Regatta, San Diego Yacht Club, sailing on the shoal. It's called the shoal because right there is about 3 foot deep, right there where that day marker is, 4 feet. Kevin had a fantastic first place start, and the wind has been on the left. Oh my God, he's gone. That is the biggest puff of the day. He's gone. Here's Max. Max got out of here good. Kevin is just going to sail away here. Look at 7630 charging. Okay, so again, Max doing well. Max easily in second in the regatta right now. Kevin is in second in this race. I think 7630 just had a little on him, but before this race, I was watching that puff out on the hard left, and it's been there the whole time. It's out there. You see that spinnaker out there? That guy's got like 9 knots, 8 or 9 knots on that spinnaker. Here's Kevin, probably first. Really good rebound job because he had a really bad race the last race. He could not find a puff. He tried his hardest, and everywhere he went, the wind died. Okay, now it's gonna get crazy up here. Current is switching right now. The current is starting to move from our right to left now more, not out the bay. It's going to start swinging in the bay here. So now the upwind legs are going to become the long legs, and the downwind legs aren't going to take as long. But I don't know if you noticed in those first 2 races today, the downwind legs were unbelievably long because the current was against you. 7630 is going to round first. You look at these guys, wow, they're having to go so far left. I think those guys are lifted and don't know when to tack. I don't see Kevin. Oh, Kevin's right up there with the guy. Let's see what happens here. Is Kevin ahead? No, Kevin's in second. Max is going to be fourth or so. 10 seconds to go for C2s. We have 3 goals for Celeste. 9995 there is footing more upwind. She's going too close to the wind upwind. She's also doing double tacks at the weather mark. We want to look over our shoulder before tacking onto port tack up near the windward mark. Because what happens is you tack, and then if you have a starboard tacker right next to you, then what you have to do is you have to tack again with no speed. So again, footing more. I'm trying to get her to flicker her leeward telltale more. Upwind. I'm trying to get her to not do double tacks at the windward mark. If you have starboard tackers behind you, you can't tack. You have to stay on starboard, wait for that lane to open up, and then tack onto port tack. Third goal is downwind, getting the main out. We learned that her main sheet's too short. I just realized. It's got a bunch of knots in it, so we're going to see if we can just extend out, make the knot smaller, and see if her main will get to 90. The wind has pretty much completely shut off, so Celeste, you can't see her through there, but she actually did quite well. But then you look at 7630 getting a puff right here. You would probably keep coming towards him. Here's Kevin in second, Max in third, and Maddie Anderson, who did not have a good start, is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she is actually sailing like an A-fleeter, just struggling in the first beginning part of races. But again, anybody who says the start is everything is just, especially on the shoal, is just flat out wrong. There's Chris Rose. So Chris Rose is another top 12 finish, beating A-fleeters every single race pretty much. Now Kevin needs to look right here at 10231, who actually just has a hurricane of a puff. See, he has no wind, and these guys are just flying. Oh, Kevin's got it now. Bye-bye. That was a good job. I think Celeste did a good job by doing this. Starboard is actually okay, girl. Humongous righty. Look at her telltales. They're still hanging straight down. Oh no, one's stuck. That's all it is. Yeah, one's stuck. She's doing all right. The green boat right next to her is faster. She got to press down. You see that? That's racing right there. You see 4640 moving and you're not? You've got to press down and get moving. Just pinched there and didn't know it. See that? Still slower. Still slower. Okay, now still slower. Need to press down. Press, press, press. Press, press, press. Just lost all of her momentum. The good news is that the leaders of the race are right here, probably now, and they're not moving. They're overstanding. Look at 4640 is going to sail right past her. Okay. Rolled a little too early. Got to roll later on your tacks. Max has moved into second. 7630 looks like he's on a humongous header. Oh no, he was just off the wind. Max just gained more. The current has switched. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see from a moving boat, but he is going left to right, the leader. Max is going to come around and be instantly closer. And Anton's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Max, there's no way he's going to catch Anton in the regatta, but he's definitely gotten a lot closer. Okay, what's going on here? So the current over there is still going... Actually, the current over there is still going in. No, I'm sorry. It's already going in over there, so it switched first over along the shore. It's a lot deeper over there than you realize. They're just getting tricked by a velocity header. So what's happening by a current header? What's happening right now is they think they need to tack, but they don't. The water's moving them from our left to right, which is creating a wind shift, which is, you look at Max. Max comes back towards me, and his sail's gonna fill right there. Yep. Now he just needs to heel to leeward and relax. But when the current moves you left to right, it creates some wind from our leeward side. See, that's what Max should do, is just keep the sail east. He might be first. Okay, so now what these guys have to do is think big picture, and the next puff is right there. You see those guys ripping up there? So you got to find a way to get there. You look over here, you go, oh my God, righty coming. Do you guys see that? Righty coming. These guys have no wind right here. Max is just going to sit here and wait. He should point high and do what he's doing. As soon as he gets a puff, he is going to sail right up away from this guy. Yeah, look at 10231. He's already getting his bow up. He's finally starting to beat the current. First boat to beat the current after the mark is 10231, pretty much. And look at that guy over there. That guy's winning. Oh my God, huge puff coming. Bye-bye, Max. Huge puff. I don't know whether he tacks for this. Oh man, look at that. Yep, there we go. Definitely not. So what Max should do is go here, look at the water right here, and start trying to find a place to tack. He's got a lot of kelp right through here. So 7610 is winning. Oh, look at Anton. Shoot. He just knows how to sail in no wind.